I think some of the pushback that you're seeing from the Republicans is a real foreshadowing of what we are going to continue to see, over the next couple years, especially with midterms coming, because I think that they know that it is going to be a bloodbath, and that is why they do not want to kill the filibuster on this issue. And I think a lot of them are scared because people are getting those notices showing how much their insurance is going to go up. And I think they'd rather this just kind of lay at Trump's feet the best that they can, because he's out there screaming and yelling about it. If they pass that CR, those bills go up. And at least in some way they could say well, I didn't think we should kill that or pass that because I saw what that was going to do. So a lot of them tried to step back after the big, beautiful bill got passed, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, because she's like, well, I didn't know a lot of things that were in it. A lot of them said that after it got passed. So now they have an opportunity to kind of say well, I could have killed the filibuster to get it passed through, but after looking over the big, beautiful bill, I realized that would hurt people because they need to keep their jobs. They want to keep their jobs. So they're trying to grab onto anything that they can use when they have to go out and talk to their constituents. Well, I didn't agree with Trump on that point. And Trump has missed such a huge opportunity here to be like this fatherly figure, which a lot of dictators and authoritarians try and do, you're my children and I'm here to help you. And he could have said oh, well, we can't have hungry babies. I'm not okay with that. I'm not heartless. Feed the people, feed my children. He's losing a step on everything. And I understand a lot of Republicans think this is a good thing because I think people are lazy and they're just get things for free and they don't like that. And I know there's a lot of senators and Congress people that believe that as well. At the same time, the polls are showing that they are laying the blame on the right. They know that they are responsible for this shutdown. And Trump's polling numbers are going down. They're the worst that they've been in 2 presidencies. All of his policies suck. And the people on the right are getting that picture. And it's only going to get worse. And especially with Trump is just looking more and more senile and he's getting pressed for it. That does not look good. It's not a good look for the Republicans who want to keep their jobs. So I think a lot of them are going to be dragging their feet more. They're going to start to be more outspoken. They made sure he couldn't do some of those tariffs. They are starting to step forward and make their criticisms. And yeah, they're the regular ones. But as Trump continues to look like he's losing his step, I think that they're going to find a little bit more, well, it's not courage, but the will to speak out against him. Like I said, the closer it gets to midterms, the fear of losing and being replaced is going to kick in. And I think all these small elections, all the way up, like the one that's going to happen tomorrow, you're going to see a blowout for Democrats for the different things. And it's just going to become more apparent to those on Capitol Hill about what they need to do. I think Mike Johnson is stuck between a rock and a hard place because they do not want those files to come out, but people want those files. And he does not want to swear in that Congresswoman from Arizona. They are really backing themselves into a corner. Trump's backing him into a corner. He's just lost his footing on his strategy. He has none. He has nothing that he's offering people anymore. There's no carrot to dangle anymore. And he's just fucking people over. I mean, he's lucky that he had that judge step in and say, no, you will feed everybody. Because to act oh, well, it's illegal. I mean, even Scott, is it Bissett, saying well, we have to look at the protocols and how to do this instead of just doing it. They're full of shit. But the thing is, people are becoming more and more aware of it. And we knew that money was going to be part of the thing that woke people up, but that's just part of life. Most people only learn through really difficult circumstances, especially when they're just fed propaganda. The outside world has to penetrate somewhere and have them start to question things. Because as long as they live in that bubble, they just don't know. But when the outside world starts to get louder and it starts to impact them, then they can start looking around. So the shutdown has been a good thing in a lot of ways. I mean, Trump thought it was going to be 10 days, and here we are at 33. It's just overall bad for him, and he really has lost his step on any kind of real strategy. The fact that he's getting away with anything right now just feels like luck, and I think his luck is running out.